In this video, we're diving deep in how to rewire unconscious drivers to gain freedom from anxiety. If you've ever felt trapped from panic, anxious thoughts, or felt that you're stuck in survival mode, then you're in the right place. I've helped hundreds of clients who felt stuck, broken, or they were just anxious people become able to rewire their minds and step into calm, confidence, and being in total control within the context of an 8-hour targeted resolution program. Whether health anxiety, insomnia, or panic attacks, they learn how to rewire their mind rapidly and easily without years of talk therapy. At the end of this video, you'll understand why your beliefs, not your circumstances, dictate your reality, the NLP model that explains how you filter your reality, how hypnosis helps us uninstall faulty programs and installs new identity level beliefs, why you don't need to know where your anxiety began in order to change it, and how this process brings fast, lasting relief even when nothing else has worked. Most people don't realize what feels like truth is actually just habitual belief. Let's say you have a belief like, I get anxious when I leave the house. The moment you even think about going out, your body reacts. Tight chest, stomach knots, your heart starts racing. But here's the kicker. It's not the event that's causing that. It's your belief about that event. And those beliefs are not facts. They're conclusions that your unconscious mind drew after an event occurred, perhaps in childhood. Maybe it even happened in a moment of overwhelm. Like a client of mine, she developed social anxiety after being laughed at a school assembly. One moment, one imprint, and the brain wrote a code. It's not safe to be seen. And that belief continued running for years until I assisted the client to let it go. How your brain filters reality. Here's how it works. Your brain is constantly bombarded with millions of bits of information every second of the day, but you consciously can only process around 128 bits per second. So your brain has to filter the rest. It does this using deletion. Your brain deletes things that contradict your current beliefs. Distortion. You bend facts to match what you expect. Generalization. You assume patterns and then repeat them. And the filters that your mind uses to process this: beliefs, values, attitudes, and memories. It's like walking through life with tinted glasses. If you hold a belief that it's not safe, then everything you see is tinted with that shade. The self-fulfilling prophecy trap. Let's take an example from anxiety clients I work with. Someone says, I always panic in crowded places. That comes from a mental GPS that's always looking for danger. So your brain complies and it starts looking for signs, tight spaces, no one that's looking friendly, awkward glances. And before you know it, you're in a full-blown panic. Not because the place was dangerous, but because your beliefs filtered that experience to match what you expected. This is why it feels so real, because your body responds to your perceptions, not reality. Here's the breakthrough. Anything that has been installed can be uninstalled. I often tell clients you don't need to know how it started, you just need to know how it's running. And that's where hypnosis and NLP come in. They bypass the conscious mind, the analytical, overthinking part, and speak directly to your unconscious, where the problem actually lives at its root cause. It's like debugging your internal code. You can't fix a glitch by reading the manual. You have to go into the system to rewire it. Unconscious doesn't mean unreachable. People often ask, but how can I change something that I can't see? Think of your unconscious mind like a phone's operating system. You don't always see it, but it's running everything. When you open an app on your smartphone, It just works. But what if the app is full of bugs? You don't need to know the code to delete it. You just need the right tools. That's what we do together. We trace the emotional signature, find where it was imprinted, and then release it. Once the old belief is gone, we don't just leave a gap. We install new identity level based beliefs. From I can't handle public speaking to I have something valuable to share and I feel calm sharing it. From I can't sleep at night to I trust that my body knows how to rest. These are not affirmations that you say to yourself while you brush your teeth at night. These become your new reality as they're your new identity and the new way that you see yourself. And as we install those new beliefs with NLP and hypnosis, your physiology changes, your posture shifts, your breath deepens. Your brain starts scanning for new evidence to support your new beliefs. This is rapid, not rushing. One of the most surprising things for clients is it doesn't take years. In fact, long therapy timelines can reinforce the belief that you're broken. With unconscious work, the change happens fast because it happens where the problem lives. One client told me after 5 years of therapy, I never got this far, whereas after 3 sessions with you, I finally feel free. And that's what it's all about. Freedom. So wrapping up, here's what we covered. Your beliefs shape your perception of reality. Your reality feels real, but it's filtered through unconscious programs. Using hypnosis and NLP, we can find and uninstall those outdated beliefs. Then we install new identity level beliefs to give you calm, confidence, and clarity. And no, you don't need to know where the belief started to let it go. Now you can get good results understanding what we covered here today. But if you don't learn how to regulate your nervous system, you'll still feel like you're fighting your biology. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to regulate your nervous system for stress and anxiety. Because if your body doesn't know how to calm down, your mind will continue to search for danger. Click on that video and I'll see you there.